tarot readings tonight. We're going to go in, we're going to dive deep. We're going to ask the questions that need to be asked. Welcome to my channel. My name is Montre Bible. Yes, that is my real last name. And I do tarot readings, numerology, astrology. This is how I do my life, and I like to share it with you guys. So tonight, we're going to go into the cards and look to see what the universe wants to reveal to us. Okay, all we got to do is ask. Thank you for joining me. And if you could, just go ahead and hit that like button. Helps me with the algorithm. First, I'm going to ask a few general questions just for the collective. We just had a new pope come in, and I want to ask, what energy is he bringing in? What type of pope is he going to be? I know a lot of people are talking about it, so I want to look into it. And we're going to look into whatever questions you guys have. Also, I got another thing. I see the pope, and then something about Bill Gates. I wanted to ask that, so stay tuned for that one. So let's look into the pope right now, and then we'll get into you guys' questions. Creator of all things, please give me insight into the new pope. And what type of energy is he going to bring in? What is his intention? Is he good? Is he bad? Anything you want to tell us, universe. Thank you. Creator of all things, please. The new pope. What type of energy is he bringing in? What type of person is he? What is his plans and intentions? Anything that we need to know? Alright, this one's kind of sliding up through to the top. Alright. Got the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Swords reversed. Ooh, the Judgment card. So far, I'm seeing here that he's slowing things down. Slowing things down a lot with the this new Pope. I think it's Pope Leo. He's slowing things down with the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of energy that he's pushing out. Okay? And then with the Ace of Swords, a sense of some type of miscommunication or confusion. Maybe this is a type of Pope who doesn't talk about a lot of his business. That's pretty interesting. And the Judgment card, talking about bringing in some type of judgment. This might be the last Pope. I feel like he's going to be very much the type that is going to bring the Catholic Church together. He has the Emperor card sitting high on his throne. I'm really kind of curious about this Ace of Swords here. Why is it reversed? Ace of Swords is about someone who doesn't communicate well, or there is a sense of confusion around him. Let's clarify that energy. Is this new Pope going to bring in some confusion? What is that? Clarify that universe. He seems like a likable guy, but you either love him or you don't like him. And there's going to be some people who just don't trust him. You got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, we're going to get to some questions in a minute. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. Let me turn this on vibrate too. I forgot about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. We're going to get to your questions in a little bit, just waiting for a few more people. There's going to be some confusion around the new Pope. A lot of people are going to not, some people are not going to like him. This is the Knight of Cups. But some people are just going to love him, King of Cups. I see he's a likable person with the King of Cups there. But there's going to be just a split down the middle again with people just not liking him. Or they don't trust him. But he's a part of this. He's a part of destiny. He is called to be in this. With the Wheel of Fortune, he's going to be moving things forward. The Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment are very powerful cards, especially when it comes down to the church. Trying to revive the Catholic Church. I'm sensing he's trying to revive the Catholic Church and bring it to a new place. But some people are not going to like this guy. Let's see, what is he reviving? Clarify the Judgment card. Get your questions ready, y'all. We're going to get to you guys' questions in a little bit. The Judgment. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Star card. There's going to be something that's going to happen. He's bringing into it this spirit of love. A lot of cups in his reading. This is a very spiritual man. I mean, he's a pope, but this dude, he's got a very strong spiritual energy. I don't know what his sign is, but he's gonna bring some love and energy where people are hopeless. So once again, we have that split. The hopeless card, bringing love to the hopeless, to people. I feel like when you have energy like that, there's going to be probably some great calamity that's going to happen. And we already kind of sense it with all these wars going on right now. And he's going to be this sense of love. He's bringing in some love energy. That's what I'm sensing. I don't see he's a bad energy. It's just like some people are not going to like him for whatever reason. Let's see why they don't like him. Why is there going to be people split down the middle? Why they don't like this new American folk too? Maybe it's because he's American. Clarify that Knight out of Cups. People are stuck in their own ways. This is people are just stuck because they don't want to recognize him. The Four of Cups is like, hey, he's trying to bring the love. He's trying to bring in his own sense. He's bringing his cup to the table. He's got the King of Cups, and people are like, nope, don't like him for whatever reason. The Eight of Swords is people who are trapped in their own mind about things. So most of the time, people just don't like people just because it's their own projection of what they're doing. Nothing that he's really doing. It's just confusion. Like Eight of Swords, he's trying to bring people out of this mental blockage, and it's like, yeah, I really don't want to deal with him. So you just don't have. You're just gonna have people who just don't like him. Period. I don't see that as really keeping him from doing his work. You may be right, Gene. It may be because he's American, and him being American could bring a lot of division. You know. And this is like the third pope in my lifetime, so people are just kind of in their own little worlds. All right, y'all. Let's get some questions. I also want to do some questions. I'm going to do a reading on Bill Gates. As you heard, he's giving away his money. So we'll talk about that. But yeah, I think he's just going to have some haters, basically. All right, so I'm talking about the Pope. What's your questions, y'all? Love reading for May. Vanessa wants to know. Love reading for May. All right, Vanessa, let's get into it. Clear that energy real quick. Love reading. Feel the oracle message first for you. Vanessa wants a love reading for May. It's a good time to start. Y'all please give me insight for Vanessa's love life for the month of May. That's some droppers. That's too many cards. So we'll do it again. Let's reshuffle. Disturbance in the force. Alright, this is for Vanessa. Vanessa, you get the Librarian. This is your first oracle message for the month of May. When I see the Librarian, this is a time for you to put all your plans out there in the open. It's a very quiet energy. It's about you researching people, figuring them out, studying them, asking the right questions, but not really putting all your cards on the table. The Librarian is a very intellectual energy. She's sitting quietly, she's watching, she's observing. She's not really doing a lot. She's just collecting information. For the month of May, if you have someone or if you don't, this is a time where you just want to kind of sit back, sit, chill, and bring that energy in, right? Let's pull some tarot for you. Month of May. Love reading. Ooh, my goodness. These are getting everywhere now. All right. There we're living now. Wow. Oh my goodness. You've got the Tower card, the Devil card, and the King of Cups. I'm sensing you've got some past relationships that you have avoided, or some people that you have avoided, and it's helped you. You got the Tower card reversed. You saw it already. It was a bad thing about to happen with somebody, and you was like, nope, this is not going to end well. This is the first card. The Tower card reversed is you avoiding a bad situation because it just was not hitting right. separating yourself from toxic people. It's someone from your past. This is someone you could have been very close to, but they just had very toxic energy. You was like, I can't deal with it. It's the devil card reverse is you getting out of that energy. And the King of Cups, the reason why the King of Cups reverse is someone who you potentially could have a relationship with. I'm sensing this is someone from the past, but they're just emotionally unavailable. They're not giving you what you need. Come on, if you want to get up here. Come on, come on. You a big old dog. You grown. Come on. If you want to jump, jump. Can't see. Come on. Oh Lord. All right, fine. The drama. Yeah, so the King of Cups is always someone who's emotionally unavailable, has the potential. Also, if it's related to that devil card, I don't know if you were dealing with someone with a substance abuse issue, but he's still looking. He's in a future position, still looking. So it's not done yet, but you might still avoid him. The Ace of Cups reverse. This person from the past who's toxic behavior, I don't know if they drink too much or whatever. There's no more love for her. Emptiness, not anything to give. Watch out for attachments. You've got the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So that's just someone who's attached to another person. But very strong single energy here. Just keep on pushing. It's like I said, you got the Librarian card. This is a quiet energy. This is not it's not argumentative at all. You know, you can't argue in a library. You're just listening and be like, okay, I see you. So I don't see a lot of action. I just see you observing. Some toxic person from energy may try to come back into your energy. I would leave it alone because they don't seem to be offering you anything, because their cup is empty. They have nothing to give. All right, y'all. No problem. Be sure to hit that like button. That's your payment for the reading, man. All right, so who else do we see in here? Frida was right there. Frida said, "Is my boyfriend faithful to me? And are we getting back together?" Let's look at it. It's your boyfriend's faithfulness. Frida. Now, whether you want to get back together, that's a will, that's a choice. So, you know, that's all I can say about that. Let's see if he's being faithful. Thank you. That's Spike, and he needs a lot of attention. A lot of attention. I cannot move without him getting like right up under me all the time. Is your boyfriend? What's your or? Well, I guess he's passed. So is he being faithful? Let's see what the cards say. One more time. There we go. We got the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. No, it's not being faithful. He likes to give out the presents that he is. King of Swords right there, trying to see, like, I feel like he's trying to, he's good with words. Very good with words. Like, you know, he can talk himself out of a situation. King of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles, I don't know how long y'all been together, but it's reversed. This is taking time, someone that you put a lot of energy in, a lot of time into, and is really just messing it up. Just messing things up. I don't know how long y'all been together. I see Pentacles as years, and this is someone you can see yourself with. But Ten of Pentacles reverse, just messing it up. Three of Swords reverse. This is three swords, three people. This is heartache. This is grief. This is having something to be upset about. If you want to be with this person, that's your choice. Ooh, Lord, you got the Empress reverse. This is someone, this is not feeling loved. You're not feeling the love. You're not feeling safe. Empress is not getting the love that she wants. It's up to you if you want to continue this. Let's get an oracle message for you. Did I bring my love cards? Here I did. Let's look at the energy between you and him. Let's pull an oracle message. My romance deck. It's this connection. Let's pull a card for this connection. These are so small. I need some new cards. My hands are too big for this. Little tiny cards. Some bigger ones. Woo. All right. So, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Like the retreat card. I don't know if you can see that. It's this guy and girl walking off. This will just be time to just take a break. A retreat, it could be possibly that you guys get back together. I do see some infidelity, but this guy knows how to talk his way out of the situation. But this is just stepping away from everything for a little bit. It's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Two of Pentacles. In and out. You guys probably will get back together. This is an in and out. This is also juggling two things. Hello. And the Nine of Swords. I don't know what's going on with that other person. They might be having issues too. So, I don't know. It doesn't look very good on this one either. If you guys need a personal reading, I do personal readings as well. And those are $30-ish. Pay for tax. Okay. I usually do my hood when I do my readings. I don't know what I'm doing. It's getting chilly. I got the patio open. Oh. Alright. May I ask what Virgo's feelings, intentions, and next actions are towards me, Gene? Yo, Virgo's feelings towards you right now. Let's look into their feelings. Let's do that. Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. There's an insecurity here. Your Virgo has a very insecure energy. Somebody is... They feel like maybe they're giving more into the relationship than you are. And there seems to be some conflict, maybe a lot of competition. A lot of conflict and a competition. Maybe they feel like they're competing with your energy. But the Five of Wands is not only competition, it's just like a lot of other people too. I don't know if they're listening to other people, but it's neither love or hate. It's just that they seem to be always concerned about other things. The Nine of Cups reversed, they're not completely happy. It's something that they feel like they want and they're not getting. I don't know if they feel like they're giving more in the relationship, but this is coming from a place of insecurity, of course. And they feel like they're sacrificing more, and this doesn't necessarily mean it's true. This is just, Virgos tend to see things, the world, a whole lot differently. So you have this person who's got a lot of strong earth energy, but they feel like they're giving more. The only cups in here is on the bottom, where they feel like they're not getting everything that they want out of the relationship. And so this is where the conflict is coming. I don't know if you guys are like, But, and then they have the Hangman, which is more Pisces energy, is where they feel like they're making sacrifices. Whether that's true or not, that's up to you to kind of decipher. Sometimes people see life a whole lot differently than you do. He thinks that because my ex is a multi-millionaire, he's not good enough for me. I told him that he could be broke, but he doesn't believe me. Oh, that's that Six of Pentacles then. That Six of Pentacles. Out of balance with the finances, yeah. So it is an insecurity. It's a financial insecurity. There's that a Queen of Pentacles and that Six of Pentacles. Financial insecurity, and this is where the conflict is coming. He needs to get out of that place. He got to realize, yeah, he's not rich. The Nine of Cups. I haven't got everything I want. Let him know it's going to take time to even get anything. You know, he needs to see things. He really needs, and I see the Hangman as seeing things from other people's point of view versus seeing it through his eyes. I find that a lot of Virgos will see the world really skewed. You know, it could be a pretty day, and they'll be like, it is so cloudy outside. And it's like, there are no clouds. What are you looking at? Oh, he thinks guys are hitting him up. That's the Five of Wands, too. Judy. Hey, Judy. Welcome to the room. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Judy says, I'm single. Is there anyone that is interested in me? I'm sure there are. But can you see them? You know, it's like. Well, let's see what's going on with your romantic life this month, Judy. Is anybody going to approach you? Is there any chances of love for you this month? The month of May. Whoop. Judy, we got a jumper. That is the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have to be patient with love. This is about you planting the seeds of love, but also being patient with what's coming. The Death card is reversed. There's some things that need to change in your life that have not changed. It could be inner transformation in your life, things that need to end in your life. But this is a patience card. And the King of Pentacles reversed could be someone that you've known in the past that you already know. So this is the King of Pentacles reversed, though. When it comes to love, this is someone who works way too much, who's a workaholic, who does not show their emotions at all. Could be an earth energy. You need to really trust your intuition and move forward and really dive spiritually on what you're seeking. Because what you're seeking is not quite here yet. Because you have to wait for it, right? I don't know if it's this King of Pentacles right here, but something needs to change with that dynamic, this relationship here. So let's look at what needs to change. What does Judy need to change? So that King of Pentacles is someone who's just not showing emotions. Yeah, you probably need to end that relationship. It's not even a relationship. It's someone who is in your life, maybe interested in you, or you had something with them, but you don't need to be with them. I see a journey ending regarding your transformation of ending things. A long journey, you're ending a cycle. And when you do, you'll start seeing this attractive energy kind of overwhelm you. Like then you'll have all these people attracted to you. Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy. It's almost like it's supposed to be like this karmic energy of you releasing negative people, you know, that might be surrounding you and blocking your energy, blocking that love energy. People that you're concerned about, or someone who's all up in your face. There's always somebody around, but not everybody that's in that is for you, if that makes any sense. So watch out for distractions, I would say, for Judy. Chrislyn, is that right? What's the outcome of my relationship with Leoncio? Let me not burn myself. What is the outcome of this connection? Good, bad, yes, no, maybe so. The Knight of Cups. Some strong feelings for you. The Ten of Wands, releasing and letting go of things. And the Queen of Pentacles. I see a good dynamic, a good energy between you two. There's some things you guys need to let go of between each other. This is burdens. This is things that are separating you two. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. There's some immature energy here. I think sometimes, yeah, it could be with, you guys can have a chance to be together. This is stuff that, this is talking about you guys are together, but you need to let go of immature energy, that singleness energy. What I'm seeing here is Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. This is immature energy of wanting to act single when you're not. Someone trying to, you guys have a strong connection, but it's kind of codependent energy too. Don't be in a relationship just to be in a relationship, because that's not good too. I see just an energy of having walls up, not communicating correctly. So someone's putting their walls up and not talking when they need to talk. You need to see the potential of what this can be, the beginnings of something starting, but you have to balance the relationship out. What needs to be balanced? Could be finances, Ace of Pentacles, or continuing the Two of Pentacles. This is like an in and out energy, or if there was someone else, drop that. Like focus just on, he needs to focus just on you, or you or him. But it could be finances too, because we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. But it looks like a good relationship though, honestly. It's just that the little stuff that's in between you two, you got the Two of Cups, there's still a lot of hope with this connection. You're just working on it basically. I don't know if it's working on your finances, or if there's an in and out with you two. Like sometimes y'all break up, sometimes I get back together, break up, back together. You need to like stop that cycle and just like focus on the new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, versus going in and out. Okay. Little immature. I do sense some immaturity, and it's mostly on his part because you have a queen, he has a knight. And knights can be very immature. But mostly it's love. Aaron, is the girl going to come back, or should I find a new love? Good question. You guys be sure to hit that like button for me, please. Thank you. Aaron wants to know, is the girl going to come back, or should you go ahead and find someone else? Yeah, well, let's see if she has an intention of coming back. Aaron. Ooh. She have an intention of coming back to you. You guys want to gift me, or my Cash App is also Montre Bible, so whatever. You don't have to, but you can. Does she have an intention of coming back? We got 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. She does like you, but there could be another that she's looking for marriage, basically. 10 of Cups, she doesn't see it in you. She may see you as a little bit as immature, so that's a no. Someone that's more sexually inclined. There's still sexual energy. I think she likes fire energy. The Knight of Wands is someone who's in here and gone tomorrow. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be her. But also the King of Wands is here too. This could be you and someone else. Like she may be interested in someone older than you. But with the Ten of Cups there, it seems like marriage is on the mind. Having a family is on the mind. There's a potential of her coming back, yes. But it's very strong that either she's connected with someone else, or she thinks you're immature. Let's see what comes. She has a dream and she feels like her dream isn't being fulfilled. Let's see if this is the best relationship for you. Should you just move on? Aaron. So there's either someone older or she wants the King of Wands and you're giving her a Knight of Wands energy. So is this the best relationship for you? Should you move on? Should you move on? Whoop. Where did those cards go? Oh, wow. A lot of wands here. This is a maybe, Aaron. You got the Page of Wands, the Death card, and the Justice card reverse. On the mostly, I see that there's a very strong immature energy as well here. A lot of fire energy here. The sex must be good. That's all I got to say about this. But with the Page of Wands and the Death card, it's saying you can move on and start something. You can change, you can transform, you can do something completely different. The Justice card is reversed though, saying no, there's still something out of balance. If you continue to connect with this girl, then you need to work out what's out of balance with the connection. Okay, slow things down a little bit. All this fire energy, this could be very strongly focused on sex, and it needs to go somewhere else. It needs to go into more deeper conversations, deeper meaning, because she's looking at the long term. So if you want her, you need to go into that cup energy and not this wand energy. Wand energy is very fiery, it's very quick. I need to do something. I need to, you know. Whereas cup energy is more of the heart. So if she's gone, that's probably why. Start talking about long term, what you want to do in the long term. Slow it down. It's a lot of fire. So chosen 1777. Do you see love or a true soulmate on the horizon for me? So everyone has soulmates out there. Sometimes soulmates can be good or bad. Sometimes you got a soulmate and they will be the worst, because they are a reflection of you. May not be in the right place. But listen, a soulmate. Let's look and see. Let's look for the year. Let's not do the year. Let's see in the next May, June. I feel like this summer's gonna be crazy, right? Let's see if you have a soulmate connection coming. Let's see. First, let me ask. Maybe you've already met your soulmate. This is what I heard. Let's see if you've already met your soulmate. Sometimes we do, and we just don't recognize it. Let's see if you've already met your soulmate yet. You already met your soulmate. Come on, cards. I feel resistance. This is what I feel. Resistance. The cards didn't want to come together. There's something about that. You met your soulmate, but that resistance is there. This is someone who you don't trust, and the energy is out of balance. They got the Justice card, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Soulmate energy right here. You guys are out of balance, and this is why you guys haven't connected yet. You've already met this person. I see it could be a water sign, could be a fire sign, because we got fire and water here, which makes steamy connection. Also could be a Libra, but you guys, somebody is not playing fair. Page of Wands is a very immature energy, someone who's always starting new things, ready to do an adventure. The Knight of Cups energy is untrusting, Scorpio. Someone who doesn't, either you don't trust them or they don't trust you. And so there is this focus. They are looking at each other. There's this focus. I see you, but it's just like, I don't think I want to be in a relationship with you. I'm sensing that this is someone you've probably fallen out with, you've had some arguments with. Like, y'all have spoken and did not like each other. This is a person who likes to win. Eventually, you guys will have a revival. Like, the universe will bring y'all back together, and you will have a revival of the connection, and then you'll start seeing things probably differently. Let's clarify the judgment card. Clarify the judgment card. This is your soulmate connection. Wow. Yeah, you'll start seeing the potential with them when the universe brings the timing together. Page of Pentacles. Once again, a start, a new beginning. But like I said, it's immature. You're probably dealing with someone who's just not ready yet, or someone who's younger than you. And then it's like you guys cannot see eye to eye, and there's just a lot of insecurity with this connection right now, which is why it hasn't happened yet, or it hasn't popped off like you wanted to. Let me get a love card reading for that. So when y'all finally meet, what is going to happen with this connection? Well, y'all already met. But when y'all finally connect and realize you're the one, what's going to happen with this? It's kind of like when it's like something just clicks with two people that already know each other. And like I said, remember when you first said soulmate, I was thinking sometimes soulmate can be people you just don't like. I don't even know why I said that, but it just kind of, I felt it. This message on this card says, love yourself first. What's the message? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Wow. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. Love yourself first. This person is like not even interested. So you gotta get to this level. I'm kind of hearing like Leo energy, you know? I don't know why I said that, but it's kind of like where, you know how Leos love themselves so hard, like it's ridiculous. You got to get to that level, and then that's gonna, when you, even if you're like, I'm already on that level, but it's something that they are perceiving, and that's why y'all are not connected yet. So it's just kind of like focus on loving you and not trying to find love outside of yourself. And then all of a sudden they'll just automatically be attracted to you for some strange reason. Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Thank you. Brett, what's up? You never knew him? Oh wow, that is deep. Ask Asher Simon, my brother, please. He's deceased, and you never got to know him. Oh man. I don't know. That's something you might want to. Do you know his parents? You might be able to take a DNA test. I don't know. Let's check to see the family dynamics with y'all. Let's see. Asher. He's your brother. Girl. Very powerful guy. Oh my goodness. The Five of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. These cards are talking about loss. Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. But the King of Wands, look at there. Yeah, he's your brother. Was he a half brother? We got one no. But this, when you said death, this is talking about something lost. something from the past, but being still valuable. The Ace of Pentacles in the future positions, like something from the past coming back to you. He had a very powerful energy, very powerful spirit with that King of Wands energy. You're gonna get something's coming to you. Is he trying to bless you with something? What's coming through here? Just trying to. This is something from the past being offered to you. What's being offered to you? It's a message. Your brother is giving you a message to move on from something very toxic in your life. To move on from something very toxic, something that's keeping you back. Yeah, I'm only saying that because it's saying the Ace of Pentacles past in the future position, and it feels like it's coming from the clouds in the sense I'm like, I think when I'm connected with him, he's trying to like tell you you need to move on from something that's hurting you. You're like, oh, anything hurts you. But the Double card and the Eight of Cups, that's all about moving on. And this hand in the clouds is like trying to drop this on you real quick, let you know that. So yeah, he's your brother. I think he's just trying to speak to you, and he loves you a lot. He loves you a lot. He really does. I feel like he's always trying to talk to you, but you're not hearing him. Like his spirit is around you. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all be like, he just talking. Now, his hand in the clouds keeps showing up, and I feel like he's trying to talk to you, and he wants you to listen about some things he's trying to warn you about. All right, that's your message. Okay. Oh, wow, for real? Maybe there's an inheritance? Maybe. I don't know. Apple. Yeah, it was just kind of weird. It's just like, I kind of sense like, when I say people's name and they're dead, I'm like, whew. I'm gonna clear that energy. But he loves you. That wasn't no negative energy. It's just, I felt a lot of love there. No problem. Alright, so I'm gonna go on a little commercial break. Let's talk about Bill Gates. So Bill Gates was talking about giving up 99% of his money to charities and only leaving 1% for himself. A lot of people don't know what to think about this. What is Bill Gates doing? And I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't trust Bill Gates. I don't trust him at all. And I think he's done a lot of evil things, a lot of testing on stuff. He's into big pharma. And I think this is a way to reprieve his karma, is by giving away all his money. And this is how people avoid karma. They avoid negative things happening because they do all this evil stuff, and then they do all this philanthropic stuff. And it's like, oh, let's balance it out. Or they tell you what they're going to do, and he's done it many times. They tell you to your face what they're going to do. And if you don't listen to them, then it's your fault because they already announced it. They do that in movies too. So I don't trust them because then you can't. They tell you what they're gonna do, and they're like, I didn't say that, or they get other people to say that they didn't say that. Anyways, let's look at Bill Gates' intentions. What is his intentions with giving away his money? Creator of all, please give me insight. His intentions, what is his intentions, what is he trying to do? He's trying to get more power. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. How is giving your money giving away more power? He's Knight of Pentacles is giving money very slowly. He's doing it over a period till 2045. The Queen of Swords, people being receptive. He's behind this Queen of Swords though. And the Ace of Wands is the universe giving him more power, giving him more energy. He does have a secret agenda going on here. He's got a secret plan that a lot of people are not going to be happy with. It's a secret agenda, the Three of Cups and the Moon card. Something that's hidden in the dark brought to the light. He's trying to keep something hidden. What's this Three of Cups here for? Thank you. The King of Swords. Leadership, communication, the narrative. Trying to control the narrative. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are here. He wants the words people speak about him to be positive. He wants people to see him in a positive light. The swords representing the media. He wants control of that narrative. Three of Cups is people who don't like each other. And he knows that his plan is he wants to be this likable leader. The Moon card is things that are hidden in the dark. It's reversed. It's just like people not being afraid of him anymore, or something that was hidden being brought to the light. He's trying to move on from a lot of things in his past. He doesn't want people, and there he is right there with that moon again. See that? He's walking away. He's walking away. The cups. 8 of Cups. 8 cups. I don't know if you've seen me talk about it, but I always see cups as medicine. And he's had a lot of cups. He's trying to... yeah, there it is. Karma. He's working fast to reprieve his karma. Justice card. He's trying to walk away from his past. His secret is he knows people don't like him. When you're old like that, it's about what you do, but it's also about how people feel about you. So he's trying to change his karma. He's trying to change the perception, the swords, of what people think about him, what people feel about him. So when he moves on, he doesn't have to take that karma with him, and he doesn't have any issues. So he wants to gain some power. It's going to give him more power, spiritual power, by doing this. It is a game, and it's a spiritual game, and if you know how to play it, then you can make it work for you. It's not about what you get, it's about what you give, and you could be evil as Darth Vader. As long as you give to charity, it seems to negate a lot of that. Interesting. I've seen a lot of philanthropists, and most of the philanthropists, they've done some really evil things, but they do the reverse, and they give their money to some cause, and it seems to just X that out. I'm gonna put some mix in here, and it's all on the bottom. Ugh, I hate it when I mix something. It's just like the good stuff. I have to remix it. Anyways, you guys, anybody else have any questions? Did I miss anybody? I was trying to scroll through. Oh wait, is Lisa still in here? I don't think I got her. I'm not sure. Did I get Lisa? Let's go ahead and do this. I wasn't sure if I got Lisa. We got Lisa and Country Love. Okay, so Lisa, we're gonna look into Lisa's love life, then Country Love connection. So, what can I expect with my love life? Very loaded question. What can you expect with your love life? So I'm gonna narrow it down for you. Let's look at your love life for the next 2 months. What can you expect with your love life for the next 2 months? Because we look at your entire life. There could be so many variables in the next 2 months. Next 2 months is still a lot of variables. Your love life for the next 2 months. What's going on? What's coming in? This is for Lisa. I do see somebody coming in the next 2 months. You got the Five of Cups reverse, the Empress, and the Knight of Cups. The Five of Cups, sensing like you've gone through some loss and you've gotten over it. And you're focused on not what you've lost in life, but now what do you still have? And you have you. The Empress card is a very card of energy of attractiveness, Venus energy, feeling love, people coming to you. And there will be someone coming to you in the next 2 months with the Knight of Cups, someone who wants to offer you something real. Also, I sense maybe another person who's coming and they just want sex. That's the bad one. Don't do it. But yeah, in the next 2 months, everything will start moving faster for you. Be feeling more in control. The Six of Cups, there could be someone that you already know that's coming back from the past. Also, that is not the one. The Four of Wands. You do have several interests in here. You got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, someone from the past. It could be the Knight of Wands is someone from the past that you used to be with. The Four of Wands is someone that you broke up with, and it just was a toxic relationship. Okay, so the Devil card there, that is coming in. I don't know if that's the same person. Is this the same person right here, this Knight of Cups? I feel like the Knight of Wands is like someone that is more sexual, and they're like, where you been? But I feel like you're gonna have a few interests in the next 2 months. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups, universe. Thank you, thank you. Who is this Knight of Cups? Someone new, completely. Ooh, you already know the Knight of Cups. All right, so it could be that same guy because he's got the Nine of Cups. You was like, this wasn't the one. You were like, this is not who I want. But this person is still interested in you because you've got this Six of Cups. They're still thinking about you. This is past. They still have feelings for you. Like, look, I've changed, and I have a feeling you're going to take them back because I feel like what was going on with y'all, you've rejected him once, and you're like, but that nostalgia, that feeling of like, wow, here you are again. Yeah, it's gonna come and try to talk to you. I'll let you know, like, this person's not over you. Whoever this is, they're not over you. They're from the past. And you guys have this little connection going on. It's kind of in and out though, because you got this Two of Cups reverse. So it's like this person wants to come in. Y'all got some history. It feels good. We got the Devil card, which is toxic, and either y'all break up again or y'all been broken up before. I see a connection that may take some time because I've seen a lot of Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, but not the King of Cups, but it does after a while become the Emperor. And the Emperor is the soulmate of the Empress. But that's an old energy. It's not until it gets older. And then it's the Ten of Cups. So you got someone who's interested in you who has a lot of toxic energy, and if you want him, it's going to take some time because he's immature. It's going to take a few years until he becomes an Emperor. Because he's the Knight of Cups right now, and then he gave you some Page of Cups energy. But that toxic energy is Stuff that needs to be worked on. That's a personal thing. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get there. Choices. And country love. Does DJ want a solid commitment? Does DJ want a solid commitment? Does DJ want a solid commitment? DJ wants a solid commitment. And this will be the last reading. I'm not seeing a commitment here. I feel like we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords reversed. This is you waiting for something to happen, planting a season, and it just keeps going backwards. And this person is always on the retreat. It's just, you talk about relationship, they're gone. They're going in the reverse of the Wheel of Fortune. So no, I don't see a commitment with this person. This person's always like moving backwards. One step forward, two steps back. You put a lot of time and energy in it, and it's not giving you what you want. You got the Nine of Cups, and the wish is not fulfilled. Okay, I will go ahead and leave this one alone. There's probably another person that's going to actually offer you something that you really want. And they've been watching you. They've been watching you like a lot. But what you got here, the Emperor. There's a control freak energy here too. You will have a relationship, but it's not going to be with this one. I'm sensing there could be someone who's very older than you. He's got a control freak energy. But obviously this is the one that really will do a relationship, but not this one. I'm looking at I can sense someone who's older, who's more stuck in their ways. And if that's attracted to you, great. But there's an older guy that will give you a relationship. All right, y'all. I've been doing this for about an hour. Let me see. And yeah, I was doing it free. Queen, you want to read it? I'm about to close out. If you want to ask a question, go ahead and hit that like button for me, y'all. Thank you. Queen, if you want a question, I'll give it to you. Well, I'm not going to give you the question. It's just what you want to know about. Because I'm about to close out. I've been reading for about an hour. Ended my connection with Sean tonight. Will he still reach out to me, or is it done? Let's look into Sean's intentions. If it was tonight, it's probably still fresh, so his emotions and energy might be all over the place. So it's good. Trying to see his intention. May have to wait a little bit until he gets calm, but as of right now, creative artist, please give insight to Sean and his energy, his vibe. Does he have an intention of trying to get you back? What is his energy? Because we talking about human will, it can change in a light speed. We got he's upset. The King of Wands reversed. He don't like you right now. King of Wands reversed. But yeah, he does have an intention. He will try a new opportunity to try something stable. But it may take a minute because you got the Eight of Swords. It's almost like a fear of you're not going to accept the offer. So he's going to be stuck in his head a little bit before he moves forward, but he will try to offer you something new. But yeah, you stressing him out. I got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So this is this energy he's gonna be in. I just said this. He's gonna be afraid if he comes forward, you're gonna reject him. Four of Cups. So his energy is the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. He's gonna be stuck in his head about it, but he will get over that energy and try again. I think he's gonna be thinking about that you got other people, and he's gonna be like, "Who are you having sex with?" You're like, "Why are you saying that?" Whoop, sorry. Five of Wands and a double card. He also feels very attached to you in a bad way. Because the devil card is two people who are connected to each other but just can't really get away from each other. But he wants you, he's going to want you back. But he's right now only a little bit. So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from you two. Man, I don't know if that's a great connection or not. I don't see any cups. The only cups I see is that Four of Cups, which means he's scared that you're going to reject him. Again. Yeah, negative message, negative. So his energy right now. Let's get a love card for y'all. What is a romance angel say about y'all and this connection? She already broke up with him. What else can it be? You know, free yourself, little unicorn. You're very special. Man, what's the message? I need to get some new cards on this. I don't like these. It's time to take back control of your life. Take your power back, basically. Yeah, his energy. He may have abusive tendencies too. Watch out for that. King of Wands reverse. That's someone who could be very abusive. So be careful with that energy. You're good that you got away from it. All right. How often do I come on? Well, I did it last week, and I'm thinking like Thursdays might be a good day for me because I'm wrapping up my work week, and usually I have less to do on Thursdays versus my day job. I'm busy and I'm tired. So if y'all want to do Thursdays, Thursdays are good for me. I like Thursdays. They're pretty chill. So I'll do YouTube on Thursdays. I'm just still trying to find a good time to do TikTok. Anyway. Queen. You're so funny. I was driving, so I had to text, and I got stopped. Oh, okay. You were driving. Well, don't get in a car accident because you just put it on audio. Hey, Nikki. So what's next for me? What do you want to be next? That's a choice. You want to see what's coming up in your life? Let's see what the universe suggests you focus on. Pull Oracle message for you. For this month, what does the universe want you to focus on? Suggest that you focus on. Focus for your month of May. You need to speak your mind a little bit more. You have the protester. If something's bothering you or you need to make a change in your life, you need to speak. You need to talk. You need to use your voice. Don't allow anybody to roll over you. You know what I mean? Speak your mind this month. This will bring the change that you need to see. Another oracle message for you for the month is the koi fish. And this is about that there's plenty. This is about abundance. This is about when you change your environment, when you change who you hang around with, you grow. You grow with your environment. Koi fish get bigger if you put them in a bigger pond. So this is about you expressing yourself, you putting yourself out there, and this will create the change in your life that you need to see. This will start putting you in a place where you start seeing your life change, you start seeing you're growing. So protesting the koi fish, yeah. expressing yourself, putting yourself in a different environment so you can become something new. You have a koi tattoo on your arm. Wow, that might be a message for you though. That's messages. That's what do you call it? Synchronicity, confirmation. A spoon for this thing. This is some herbal stuff, but I'm trying to mix it, but it's on the bottom of the glass. Hey Janet, what's happening? Janet, will I be in a committed relationship with the Pisces? Pisces. A lot of stuff going on with Pisces. Saturn in their sign. Well, let's see if Pisces has an intention of being in a commitment with you. Does Pisces have an intention on being in a commitment with you? Look into your Pisces. You got the Five of Pentacles. There was a sense of someone who felt abandoned for a moment, felt left out, maybe they weren't getting attention. The Moon card, that's Pisces energy. Something's going to be revealed to you. Something you couldn't see. There's a lot of fear of moving forward. Your Pisces was very fearful. They were trusting their intuition. Because Pisces is very psychic. The Moon card is saying that they were sensing something that they couldn't see. They do want something more stable with you, though. So your Pisces was going through some insecurities, very strong insecurities. They weren't feeling love. They felt like they weren't getting the attention that they wanted. The Five of Pentacles. They just felt abandoned, okay? So they also had a lot of fears. This is Pisces, the Moon card. They weren't talking about it. It was just with your Pisces, they were just sensing stuff. They were feeling a lot. Your Pisces was feeling too much and wasn't really communicating that. So this is what was holding them back from you. And they were sensing things that they were probably like, they was bringing fears into them. But yeah, they do want something more stable with you. The King of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles is still not showing their emotions. So you have this Pisces who is really trying to do this poker face kind of thing and not show how much they're feeling. But there's a lot of insecurity here. Fear of abandonment. Fear of whatever, what bumps in the night. They have thought about ending it though. And may and truly have ended it, you know, in their head. Ten of Swords. But what's going on here, you got this Nine of Pentacles, there's this codependency. Now, you got to be careful with that. This is a codependent kind of connection where someone loves because they want to be loved. But this one is not showing love. I don't know if they broke up with you or what. Or if they're going to, because they got the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. But there's still this connection. Like, they want to be single, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I don't know if you broke up with them. And the Three of Swords. Lord have mercy, what happened? Did y'all already break up? That's some crazy energy. Oh, okay. You broke up with him because of Oliver. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. The Ten of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. Yeah, they do want something. But it's going to take some planning if y'all want to be together. It's too much giving and too much taking. Someone's doing too much. It could be that you're doing too much for them. But it looks like an ending already happened. Yeah, I see the Ten of Swords ending, Three of Swords, upset, blocked, codependency. But they do want something. Let's look at the King of Pentacles for love, though. Let's see what's going on. Is this the best connection with you? For you. Ooh, come on, come on. This is the best connection. Ooh, okay. No, not the best connection. He's good at being suave, but there's a control energy here. Feeling defeated. It's a sexual connection, but no, not the best connection for you. That Emperor reverse is a control freak. Someone who tries to control their emotions, and then in the same sense tries to control you. Defeated. Yeah, I can sense the will is there, kind of, but you need a more mature Pisces that is more in tune with their emotions versus one that's not. That rather would hide it because they can't control it. Because the Pisces who cannot cope or control their emotions is a bad place. Hot sun, what are Matt's intentions and next actions toward me? I didn't see a lot of cups with that Pisces, but he's a Pisces. He had the moon card. So he has feelings and emotions. Yeah, I mean, he's human. But they're down deep. They're very, very deep. Which is really strange for a Pisces. But Pisces have a million ways to hide emotions. Hide is a key word. Hassan's, Matt's intentions. Okay, let's look at Matt's intentions. Matt's intentions towards you. One more time. Matt's intentions towards you. Queen of Pentacles. He wants to offer you something stable, something beautiful, something lovely. This is someone who might buy nice gifts. He wants to hold you and keep you. Four of Pentacles. But it's almost like a I don't want to let you go kind of energy. Very stable energy. I don't know if he's an earth sign, but Pentacles is here. Also someone who might express their love through giving. And the Four of Swords, very restless. He thinks a lot. So Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles, stability is the key here. But his mind is all over the place. The King of Swords, not taking leadership. Ace of Wands. This is someone who doesn't have the power or feels powerless. Three of Cups, not getting along all the time. Knight of Wands, overly sexual. Four of Swords also speaks as if you guys have been together and off again. But let's clarify the energy. What is it? That's his feelings and intentions. Clarify that. This could be a problem. He's got that Tower card. He may surprise you, but also he could be just. This is also a control energy with the Four of Pentacles. It's like, I don't want to let you go, but the Four of Swords is something that disturbs that. This is like I don't have peace in my mind, and it causes problems. Things that you can't predict. He's unpredictable. That's what I'm getting. Unpredictable. He seemed happy though. Maybe unpredictable and dangerous is fun. Got that four of Wands, wanting something happy. Another four. This guy wants stability. He wants stability. Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Can't rest my mind. My mind is not stable. And the Four of Wands, wants to have this connection, wants to have something to celebrate, wants to start a new beginning with you. But this one's unpredictable. Unpredictable. Trying to predict the unpredictable. He could change up in a second. He'll come and communicate with you though. I'm sensing he wants stability though. He wants someone who's going to be there. Let's get a love card for you guys. That's so sweet. Not a lot of cups though, so this is more. I'm sensing methodical. More methodical, because I mean, where are the cups at? So let's do his intentions here. Let's pull an oracle message for real quick. You talking about relationships, and I don't see cups. All I see is pentacles and swords. Maybe a few wands. Y'all tell me. I mean, shoot. Let's look at his energy with this. What is he feeling? Come on, let's get to these emotions. What is he feeling? Oh, here we go. Is this a person that likes to buy stuff for you? This is a weird energy. Look at this. Oh! Pentacles. More pentacles. Unexpected surprises. There's that surprise energy again. A tower card. Unexpected surprises. Pentacles. Let me buy you something. Does he buy you stuff? Oh goodness. Surprises that connect souls resonate with lasting meaning. Surprise encounters create waves of emotions and lasting memories. Unexpected joys reveal hidden depths and profound connections. He'll probably buy you something. I'm sensing this one doesn't show emotion. He shows emotions by gifts, or like, look what I got you, or it doesn't even have to be something you bought. Look what I brought you this. I was just thinking about you. That kind of thing. He's like, he gonna buy me a ring. That's right. Maybe it's like, he spends money, or like, I bought you dinner, I'm gonna buy this. Some people do that. Always bringing something to you, and you're just like, what is this? It could be something cheap. Even they still like, okay, I didn't ask for that, but okay, thanks. How can I find peace in life again? Everything's flipped upside down. I guess, yeah, things change. Things constantly change. How can you find your peace again? Sometimes you're just meant to go through things and get through it. Let's get to the other side. Let's see what else. How can you find your peace? All these changes. Connected with Sarah. Creative off. Just give me a second. Relax yourself. You just need to take your time, Sarah. You're going through a process right now. I just recently made a video about healing because I've had a lot of my friends talk about going through some similar issues. This is a time where you're going through your healing process. Healing doesn't take overnight, okay? You cut your arm, you gotta put a bandage on it. If it healed next day, that would be great. You break a bone, it takes time to heal. It takes time to heal the body. Just think how much longer it takes to heal your soul, your mind, your emotions. But we expect these things to happen overnight, and they do not. And that's what Spirit has been telling me, like, for the past few days. This week is a great week to start your healing process because of planet Chiron and how it's been aligning with the other planets this week. So you just need to continually to pray for your own healing and take care of yourself and slow down and rest. The universe is on point tonight, y'all. So we got the Tower card. You've been through some things, but that's in the past. Okay, there's nothing new coming right now. But the Tower card reverse is saying you've come through this Tower moment. It's in the past, and it's time for you to heal. You may not feel in control with the Chariot card here, but this talks about also slowing down. The Chariot is also about full speed ahead. When it's reversed, it's like stop. And the Four of Swords is saying take a rest. You need to take your moments of rest, your rest periods, and sometimes you need to be by yourself. The Hermit card. and just let the universe speak to you and gain that wisdom, and use this as a time of recharging. Okay, use this as a time of recharging your soul and your spirit and your emotions and whatever you're going through. Okay, change is always going to happen. That Tower card is there for a reason, because it is change. All right, so let's get an angel message for you. What do the angels want you to know right now? Thank you for the message. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. You're going through this so it can connect you to the one, to the universe. Remember that. God, the universe, is going to help you see things. Help you see things clearly, because as you get through your healing process, it's going to take you to a new level spiritually, and it's going to help you just know things, okay? It's going to help you connect. I'm hearing that you also need to talk to Archangel Raphael. This is Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, which will speed up your healing process. Not that you need to speed it up, you really just need to rest. You really just need to rest, okay? But this is helping your spiritual gifts. And once you get through the end of this, you'll have more spiritual gifts that you knew of. Let's just see. Look at that. Faith. Have faith. This is a picture of a girl going through the road, walking down this path, and there's this block, and it's blocking her way. And she's like, why is this in my way? The story of this card. She's like, why is this in the way? It's blocking me. I can't get through the path. And what this rock is, like this, what is this? Like an amethyst kind of stone. And these elders, these spiritual ancestors come through. Mother Earth, Father Sky. And I forget the name of that one. But it's another like wizard kind of character. And it's offering a cup. And these are basically, they represent the ancestors. And the ancestors put something in your way for you to slow down. What you think is a block, what you think is a problem, is really the ancestors coming into your life to slow you down for a reason, because they want to show you something. And when you slow down, that's when you start seeing things that they're trying to tell you, because life was moving too fast and you weren't listening. But once you're done, you'll be this. A hermit can see things. So you're going through your moment of healing, the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about a wounded soldier, someone who takes a moment to rest before getting back on the battlefield. So take this time and don't see it as a negative time. See it as a positive time for you to reconnect with your soul, with yourself, with your higher self. That's your message for today. Let's see the post. A love reading. I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I was just trying to scroll. So, Melody, you are next. You are next, Melody. So, love reading for Melody. Ooh. Let's see overall. Let's do love reading for Melody for the month of May. Let's do Oracle message first. Let's see what's coming in. I'm gonna get the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna settle to the bottom. Still good. Love reading. Overall message for love. Okay. The Nun, which means you ain't getting none. No, this is saying basically focus more on your higher self spirit than love right now, the love of God. Nuns don't do a lot of things. But let's see what else we can see. This is just for the month of May. I'm just seeing the universe kind of wants you to focus on your spiritual life. Let's see what else I see. What the month of May for you. It's like channel that energy that you have, that longing you have. And also it says, if it's the chess card, it's saying there's not a lot of things going on with you for this month, but you need to focus more on praying for what you want, for what you desire. I think there's going to be a lot of people attracted to you, but you're still going to be by yourself. You need to focus on praying for what you really desire. You want that 10 of Cups. You want someone who's going to be there for you. The Queen of Wands tells me that people are attracted to you, but they're going to come at you. Okay? Try to calm your spirit. You have the Four of Swords reversed. This is restless energy. Also, you could have someone that tries to come back from the past. If you've had an exes could come from the past, but you got the Hermit card reversed, which is it's spending time alone, but be careful about overdoing it. You don't want to overthink things. Hermit reverse is overthinking it, being alone too long. But I would say focus on what you want, pray about it, try to manifest it. But let's look at the Hermit card reverse. Why is the Hermit reverse here? Why is the Hermit reverse? Ooh, getting hot. You have let go of some people and abandoned some folks. So you may have let go of opportunities and things that you were like, this ain't what I want. Let's clarify these cards here. I do see change happening. The recovery card, an opportunity given to you. Like you lost something and then it's coming back to you. This is the universe trying to give you a key. It's like, you say, I lost my key, and the universe says, here it is. Something that you had before is going to return to you. It's going to feel good. Because I feel like you let some things go. Maybe it was the wrong thing, or it was the right thing, you let it go. Right time, right moment. And then you have creation. Things seem foggy right now, but you gotta take this moment by yourself when the universe is going to give you another opportunity to create something new, to create a chance of love. But right now, no, I don't see it. So focus all that desire into what you want to manifest, the 10 of Cups. You want someone that you can build with, you can have a life with, you can be happy with. And I feel like you almost had it. And you're like, nope, I don't want that. So right now, the universe is pushing you to be alone and pray about it, but not too long. So I said the month of May, so don't go into June still chilling out. Otherwise, you can overdo it. It's starting to you start enjoying being by yourself too long. Okay, so use this time as a time of prayer, spiritual stuff. Okay, so something's always going around here. I appreciate you too, sir. That's cool. This is not coffee. This is some herbal stuff I bought. It's like a little mix of stuff. It's supposed to give you energy. I'm still feeling tired. Hey Natalie, good to see you. Tisha. Just wants to know, will Chris come back trying to work things out? Let's see what's Chris's intentions. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button if you just came in. Thank you very much. Looking into Chris's intentions. Does he want to return to Tisha? Create just give insight. This connection. Hey man, trying to see things from your point of view. Chris is willing to take time to get you. Yes, they do want to come back, but they are taking their time. They're gonna be like Three of Cups, very friendly, trying to come in like as friends, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, not really serious, but just trying to it's gonna be like passively coming back. But oh, they want you. Yes, they're gonna try. And they're gonna try to do it through like maybe a party. You see them at a party or your friend circle, just trying to be like, hey, or just being friendly. But this is someone who is trying to see things the way you see them. Trying to make the necessary sacrifices. Hangman, Three of Cups, in the Knight of Wands. But then they come in like real charismatic, like, you know, that's real charming energy. This is a control thing that they're doing. This is a way of trying to ease their way in, but it's still, yeah, this is a yes. So they do have a plan on how to do it. Their intentions is to get back in that, if you get my drift. Oracle message, what's the best thing for you to do in this situation? You have a choice, of course, of always. Make sure you balance out your energy. You two kind of balance each other out, but make sure you balance out what you're feeling and what you're thinking about, okay? All right, make sure you are consciously aware of your feelings and your analytical side. Like, is this good for me? How do I feel about it? So make sure all of that is in play right now. And let's pull a romance energy for you too. Is it love? Is it lust? Oh, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So he definitely wants to come in and want something a little bit more serious. So I do sense that Chris will be returning on a horse. No, not the horse, but with that night energy. It's a very charming energy. And like I said, it's gonna come in real like, hey, just like friendly. What time is it here? 10:44. Yeah, like 30 minutes. I think I made it $33. You've been going through it, Natalie? It's been some crazy energy this week, right? A lot of people have been breaking up. It's that sad energy. You cussed them out. Lord have mercy. If y'all don't have common friends, he's gonna try to just be friendly. He's gonna try to come in as friends. I have a cash out, Montre Bible, MONTRE Bible. Or you can just gift me through here. You can do super chat or gifting that YouTube has. If y'all want to make it easy, it still comes to me somehow. I don't know. So you can do the gifting on YouTube or the super chat. I felt zen around him. That Saturn and Pisces had everybody cussing each other out. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you when it happened. It was like Saturn conjunct Venus, and it was crazy. Saturn conjunct Venus broke up a lot of folks. I'm just saying. It was not good. It was not a good time. That was a few weeks ago, maybe last month that happened. Now Venus is in Aries. Neptune and Venus are connecting again, so everyone's feeling the love energy again. Like, can it be? But it's different. And then Saturn is going to enter Aries again at the end of the month. So let's all slow it down. Because at the end of May, Saturn will leave Pisces and go into Aries, where Venus is, where Neptune is. So enjoy the feeling while you have it, because Saturn is going to be like, what's going on here? I just joined the party. What's going on here? Wait, didn't I break y'all up? Y'all need to, no, you sit over here, you sit over It may be a little bit different, because that happened in Pisces. Now it's going to happen in Aries. And just on, even on the world stage, since all of this stuff been happening in Aries, I've been like, ugh, let's just back up. Yes, sir. Now say, I'm ready to leave my job. Can you see the next job career I will be entering? I'm sorry to leave. I believe I should have left by now. Maybe. I told you that Saturn energy. If it ain't love, it's probably money. Let's see what's coming up for you, Natalie, career-wise. What's coming up for Natalie, career-wise? What's on the horizon? Anything career involved this going to Magician, you need to start manifesting this. You need to create it. The universe is saying, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You figure it out. The Magician says, you got to make it happen, baby. The Empress, not feeling comfortable. If you're not comfortable, if you feel like you're not getting the money you deserve, you're not where you need to be, you need to go, right? I feel like I'm going to put this here. Find something more creative or that enhances your spiritual life. The King of Cups is finding emotional balance. Finding something that they love to do, but finding emotional balance, somewhere where you can express yourself and you can be yourself. Something that brings you joy, happiness, hearing laughter. If you're not enjoying it, if you're not loving it, King of Cups energy, if you're not able to express that love that you have, you don't need to work there, right? Also, sense that maybe you, or maybe, I don't know, is it maybe a spiritual profession? Spiritual profession, I don't know why I can't talk to you. Okay, the Magician is pointing at the King of Cups. Having to make a decision, hasn't made it yet. Not feeling fulfilled, feeling empty. I don't know, maybe you need to start your own business. You got the Emperor card there. If you've been thinking about starting your business, you need to start making baby steps toward it. But I'm also sensing the Emperor saying taking more control of your life. If you're not feeling fulfilled, if you feel drained, if you feel empty, you need to make a decision about what you want to do. And this is a lot about money too. If you're giving too much to your job, it's time to go. The Judgment card is there saying you're about to have a revival in your life. If you don't leave the situation, it's just going to get worse. You're going to let go. You got to let it go. Financially too. That restless energy. It's not going to leave you till you let this go. It's time to step away. And then you're going to be happy. Find something that brings you joy, brings that life back into you. Yeah, I feel like you're right there on the horizon of it. But first you got to let it go of the old one and start manifesting this new life for yourself. All these cups talks about it could be something very spiritual. I don't know what you're trying to do, Natalie, but it could be that. Cups is always more of a spiritual profession. Let's see your career life. What's coming through? Yeah, this is a draining job that you got. You had the Ace of Cups reverse, and the depleted card and the Four of Swords, you need to get out of there. That's a draining job. It's gonna kill your life force. Get up out of there. So my personal readings are MontreBible.com. And you guys can book that on there. Hey Dallas, what's up? That's pretty serious. Yeah, Natalie, I'm scared about that. Not scared, but it's concerning. Yeah, that's right. You are Sagittarius. You need freedom. You need a job that's not going to tie you down. That's imperative. Hey, XSL. Everyone's always saying, those are the two people everyone says I look like. Donald Glover and Lenny Kravitz. My entire life. Well, before Donald Glover, it was Lenny Kravitz. And then I had more hair. And I used to have an afro. It's like, oh my God, it's Lenny Kravitz. And I'm like, yeah, Kenny Kravitz. I'm his little brother. And now it's Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. Probably a cousin. We probably from the same tribe or something. Childish Gambino. I'm a mix between Childish Gambino and Lenny Kravitz. And when I was younger, even more so though. I think I got some pictures. I'll try to post it on my posts if I can find it. When I had an afro. Thank you. You know, Natalie, I can't have you slipping this year. Don't let them jobs kill you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh man. Lenny Kravitz still looks good to this day. And how old is he? 100? No, Lenny Kravitz is not 100. He's probably 50 something, right? Dude, I'm like, how do you look so young? They got them good genes. Yeah, we're doing free. That's what you want to know. We're just shooting the shit today. Oh, my pipe turned upside down. Still got anything in here? Wish I knew my next partner. Do you already have your next partner? This could be anybody. Oh, I mean, you got choices, so it's kind of. I'm sure your next partner could be anybody. You gotta make a choice on that, unless you already have them and you want to know something about them. Maybe, what's a better question? Because this could be anybody. Let's see what the universe thinks. What is best for you? And this is not necessarily a partner, but what is best for you? I'm looking for a relationship. What should you be focused on? What should you focus on in regards to relationships? Let's do the oracle message here, or not that one. Let's do this one. Let's do an oracle message on what you should focus on in regards to love and relationships. Creative insight. Whoa, that was. Try that again. And then we'll pull some tarot to get guidance on that. All right, moth spirit, surrendering. Like a moth to a flame, burned by the fire. That's the way love goes. Surrendering. Okay, so the moth. Let's talk about the moth. In regards to love and relationships, the moth will burn themselves in the flame because they're attracted to something. So be careful about. This is two ways. You can be so attracted to yourself, to somebody, where it could be to your detriment. So be careful with the moth, because the moth will sacrifice themselves for the flame. This is also an undeniable attraction to somebody. This is also letting go and surrendering when you feel that need. And sometimes when we have a high attraction to someone, we resist it because we are scared that we are going to get engulfed or consumed by this flame. But the message of the card says surrender now, and it's a number 39. 39 is 12. 12 is 3. 3 is the mind. So it's a learning to surrender and be embraced by the passion. Allowing yourself to be embraced by passion. Letting go of control. What are things you need to be focused on and to get the love that you want? Moth. 8. Now, Knight of Swords. The 10. Not the 10. Knight of Swords. 8 of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. Woo! All up in your head, huh? Alright. I do sense a strong single energy here, no? Alright, so Knight of Swords. You have someone who's going to try to come in quickly. Come in quickly, fast. They want to talk. They want to communicate. You got to get out of your head about things. Don't overthink it. Okay? And don't look for somebody to save you. Okay? You're not trying to be saved. That's okay, because the Knight of Swords is always trying to save somebody, and that's fine. You can save yourself, but also the 8 of Swords is saying get out of your head, and don't overthink it, because I feel like this is a strong mental energy, and this might keeps you single is because you overthink things, and things don't happen. Be receptive to new ideas. Thank you, Tish, for the 33. Whoop, whoop. The Queen of Swords is saying be receptive. It's okay to communicate with people. It's not hurting anything. But also with this, all these swords and the moth, I'm sensing that sometimes your connections can get too analytical that it just burns out the fire. Because it's not very passionate if we're always in our head about stuff. Then you can never feel anything. And this is what kind of keeps you with that 9 of Pentacles, where you're just kind of like, you kind of just staying, like I can take care of myself, So these are things that you need to work on. You need to go back and work on yourself. And just, this is a self-improvement, personal development. Then you have this new chapter that happens in your life. Learning how to get out of your head and embrace the passion, embrace the sensuality of being consumed by love. But look at your swords keep coming up, man. Swords all up in this reading. But there is someone, I think you're going to have an intellectual. You're probably going to meet someone who's like a Gemini or an Aquarius. Then it comes in very quickly. But I think you're probably going to have a mental connection with someone, a very analytical connection, but then it will eventually become, because this is after your new chapter. But I'm sensing here personal self-development, working on yourself,